Hey everyone, it's Jeff here with the Trek Planner. I'm starting today in the shade. I've been driving for about 3 hours to get to this spot, and it's a good one because the road gets more difficult and the obstacles are harder to get around. So this is the perfect place for me to camp out for a little bit. Not literally camp out, have a little base camp here. I'm going to rest a little bit because driving that long, whew, man, just makes you tired. This one should be pretty interesting because there's two things I want to see. The first main thing is this cabin in the middle of the desert that it's just like, what is it doing there? And what's inside? And I checked all the property, and this is on BLM land, so this is open for us to go check out. Of course, I won't be taking anything, but I will be seeing it and exploring it. The second thing is this really unique geological feature that looks like a chocolate cake. From above, it just looks like this really interesting, like, bundt cake. And no, this isn't a crashed airplane. It's just a plane caught in flight when the satellite images were taken. It's pretty cool though. So that's gonna be really fun to see. But that's it. It's just this really simple adventure, and yeah, let's go check it out. All right, so this is going to take some planning, and that's why I have OnX Backcountry. So it's very simple. You can see where I'm at right there, in that blue. I'm moving around, and these two red marks are where I'm going. So in OnX Backcountry, it shows all the off-road routes. And you can see that my two spots are next to these routes. So that's great for me because I can just follow them with my bike. So in order to save time and energy and sweat, I need to make a route. And with OnX Backcountry, it's really easy. I'll show you. Okay, so see that first red mark in the middle of the screen? So that's somewhere over there behind all that, a couple miles away. So I need to press and hold until this little menu opens up, build route. So that's my first starting point, the green. And then where I'm at, I'm just gonna press right there. And it snaps to those off-road routes. I'm gonna save. So that was really easy to do. Now I know the fastest, the bestest route to get to that first stop. So out here, there's no cell service, but OnX Backcountry works with my GPS on my phone. So I can follow along as I'm going, which I'm gonna be doing very soon. Okay, I know it might be hard to see on the phone, but in OnX Backcountry, in the bottom right, there's tracker. This is how I'm gonna track how far I'm going total. Press start, I'm on my way, and it tracks my entire route. So watch this. Let's see how far I've gone so far with OnX Backcountry. Okay, with the tracking feature, you can't really see, it's really bright, but it says I've gone about 0.73 of a mile, and I've gone 83 feet in elevation. So that's how useful that tracker feature is. And you don't have to use it just for bikes or hikes. You can use it while running, just walking around town, going for walks. Like, it's so helpful. I'll show you another feature of OnX Backcountry that I love. Okay, so just on the side of the road, there's this little dugout here. It's very creepy, by the way. So with OnX Backcountry, I can make a little waypoint here. Add a waypoint. I'm gonna call this creepy dugout. Add a picture. I can save it. So now I know this is here forever. Now let's take a look inside. Spooky. So those are just a few of the features I love with OnX Backcountry, and I know you're gonna love them too. Check the link below in the description so you can plan your adventures just like I do with OnX Backcountry. Never been in this area before. I've driven by it many years ago when my family would go to Lake Powell, but this is a completely new area to me. You can't see it, but straight ahead, there's a jackrabbit staring at me. It's got huge ears. Oh, there it is. It's moving. There it goes. Man, they move so weird because they arch their backs. So they look like bananas bouncing around with legs. So I stopped here because the road cuts left. And I thought I'd be following this wash, but no. the road is actually over here to my left. All right, right behind me, these are called the Henry Mountains. It's a mountain range in central Utah. Very seldom visited. It's very remote. People usually pass by on the way to Lake Powell, like I was saying, or to Hanksville. But they're beautiful mountains, and they're very tall. I think they're over 11,000 feet at the tallest point. But there is a bison herd up here, and I think the state likes to keep like 200 or 300 bison up here. And from what I've heard, the state will transplant some of this herd to another herd over near Green River and the Book Cliffs. I don't think I'll be seeing any bison down here. They're probably on the other side or way up there. But you never know. There it is, the chocolate cake in the background. So there's those things I saw on satellite photos. On satellite photos, they look a little bit more colorful, but here in person, in the middle of the day, they're gonna be pretty dull, so. That's really cool. Should we taste it? See if it is chocolate? Kind of want to. I'm curious to know what kind of rock this is. It looks very brittle. It's just like mud. Look. Oh man, how could you climb up this thing? Oh. Holy cow. Yeah, it's very brittle, very soft. It falls apart easily. Even just by looking at it, it falls apart. All right, it's really windy, but according to my map, I have about 3 more miles to go until I get to that cabin. We'll find out what is going on there. So let's do it. Looks like it's been a while since someone's been down this road, huh? All right, so I'm stopping here because of some really cool geology I saw across the street here. So make sure, oh, look both ways. Okay, we're clear. Okay. But this whole area is just full of these interesting outcroppings. So there's an outcropping here of like this really interesting brown rock, then white rock, and then way over there, those like crags, those are really cool. Just really interesting area that I never would have seen otherwise. I hope you're having a blast. If you're enjoying this video so far, please subscribe to the Trek Planner. Oh, look both ways. Okay. I hope you love this stuff because I sure do, and it's so much fun to share it with you all.
After riding a few miles, it just seemed like this road goes on forever.
It just seems like this road goes on forever.
But I was actually closer than I realized to my destination.
So see right behind me, this road curves this way. Have to go down about another half mile or so, and there's the cabin. So we're almost to the end of this trek, and just want to stop to admire this beauty. Lake Powell is way down there. Look at all these endless places to explore. metal can. Something. Oh, there's like a building down there. Oh, there's another cabin or something right there. Oh, there's a couple cabins right here. Destroyed. This isn't the one I was thinking of. Yeah, so there's like 3 things. Should we explore those? Actually, this is the perfect place to stop, put this in the shade, and because I want to show you something I just saw over here, sparkling in the sun. Look at this. Ooh, all these old bottles. Not to be refilled. So these are probably pretty old. Open operator. Of course, no idea. Some of those look like soda bottles. Not to be refilled, yeah. I don't know. Whoops. Kind of cool though. So let's check out these cabins now. I just trash all over the place. Look at all these cans of food. Imagine coming out here, just having a can of kidney beans at night. Or some stew. Yeah, stew would be better. It's kind of a cool little tin. Oh, it almost says something. I can't read it. The little shack was here. And look at this one. This one's huge. Someone was living here, it seemed. Those little trays, what the heck? Huh, tire. Smokestack, maybe? Oh, look, a dish. Someone ate off of this probably. Oh, wow, look at that. That's pretty. More dishes. A bowl or something. Yeah, there's lots of dishes here. Hiding in that tree. Well, that's interesting. Doing this, taking a picture for my own, to put on my own OnX Backcountry, to make a little record of it for my own. There's another one. Oh, someone's tailgate. Oh, lots of glass and bottles. Oh my gosh, look, a shoe. Ugh, feel kind of weird touching that. Whoa, rubber soled shoe, beautiful. Yeah, bottles still. These people love to drink, what is this? Drink something. Oh, look. Another shoe. Whoa. Think how many miles this person walked. My first thought was that these are cabins for miners, not little kids. For miners, rock miners, uranium mines, or this could be ranching. But there's another one, that one I wanted to see that looks standing up, and that's just around the corner. And to see if that theory holds any water, I'm going to be looking for mines around here. I see it. There it is. It's still standing up. Spooky. Ah, there it is. The mine's down here anywhere. I don't really see any, but there's that cabin over there. Do you think anybody's inside? Find out. This is pretty remote. Like, I can't imagine many people coming out here. There it is, straight ahead, about the center of the camera. There's a deep canyon over here, but all along this road I'm finding tin cans, rusted pieces of metal, and really cool geology right there. There it is. This is a really interesting area. A little spooky, I'm not gonna lie. All right, around this corner, we're finally gonna see it. Oh, there it is. What is it doing here? All right, so I just put my bike over here in the shade. This is weird. Oh, wow. What the heck? I didn't want to really go inside. Piece of glass. A light fixture. Pipes. Whew, smells like an old miner's cabin. Pieces of metal. Cabinetry. Hey, those are pretty good. Look at that. Glasses over there. Yeah. Started to creak pretty bad. I'm not going to go inside, actually. I'm just going to stay right here. Oh, door hinges. Come up here, hang your hat. There you go. Who was here? This is a pretty nicely built cabin. They got the trusses in. Those are quality trusses. So this thing has 2 windows. I'm assuming 2 doors. There's a shingle roof. My little lizard buddy. Hey, buddy. Wish I had some lizard food. What was this for? Did they have a porch out here? Or a second room? Maybe a second. Oh, was that the toilet seat? Oh, no. Look. Stacked rocks. It's always a good sign. Yeah, pieces of metal all over the place. Just kind of the same as up above, just lots of tin cans, rusted metal, wood. What were they doing here? So as I was sitting here out of the wind, looking around for any possible mines, I saw something. So over here, I almost gasped when I saw it. And I was like, this looks natural, but then when I looked closer, I could definitely see this is not natural. Look at that, I see that. Oh my gosh, there's like something in the middle of it, some white thing or something. This is sealed, isn't it? Oh my gosh, what is this? What? Abandoned mine. Oh, this is a mine. All right. Yeah, I've seen these before. Usually I see them like in the rock right here. Where are all the tailings though?
This sealed door really caught my attention. What could be behind it? Hidden treasure, perhaps? It's in a strange location, and I didn't find any clear signs that it was once a mine. Maybe it was just a small prospect? If it had been a functioning mine, we likely would have seen some tailings nearby, but we didn't. Unfortunately, with the entrance sealed, we may never know the truth, and so the mystery remains.
Do you think all these miners are mining this one? I bet there's a lot more around this canyon. I don't know if I want to spend hours and hours trying to find closed mines. I barely even saw this one. I only saw it because it was like super smooth. Yeah, but there's just a lot more around here. But this is very interesting. It's like, are you sure this was a mine? How far did this go in? Like 5 feet, 2 feet, 300 feet? I just don't see tailings to support that would be a huge mine. And tailings is the stuff after they, dig and carve away in there, they just kind of throw it out here. So there should be really, unless that's it. That doesn't seem like it though. This is really interesting. Yeah, I don't think so. I guess I should read it, huh? It says something about like abandoned mines and it had some numbers on it. Let's go see for sure though. Abandoned mine. Utah Department of Natural Resources, do not disturb 7223. That looks very new. Well, that was exciting.
I had to do some digging, but I finally found some information about this mining area. The mines here were operated during the mid-20th century, primarily extracting uranium and vanadium ore. After brief revivals in the 1970s and 1980s, the mine was abandoned in 1982, leaving hazardous shafts and waste piles. In the early 2010s, federal and state agencies assessed the site for environmental and safety risks, leading to its closure in 2024. The remediation involved sealing shafts, stabilizing waste piles, and mitigating hazards, ensuring public safety while preserving the mine's historical legacy. And to think, if I came a year earlier, I probably would have seen open mines throughout the area, although I would not have gone inside.
Well, it went up a little bit and the road just keeps going and going and going. So what did you guys think of this adventure? Did you guys like this? I think it was really fun. Still really interesting. I think that's the point of this adventure, is seeing something on satellite view and coming to see it in person to see what it looks like, see what's there, get a little feel for the history. And now we did. I hope you enjoyed this adventure, and remember to be the good in someone else's bad day. Can't wait to see where we're going next time, and we'll see you on the next adventure.